BFB the Pacman, man.
Shout out BFB, the Pacman just dropped that album.
Just dropped
Make
this
y'all
album,
go
man.
get that.
Basically, man, you can jump into it, man.
So he just dropped this album. I think second or third album. You know,
Third album.
Third album. Okay, so he dropped this album, man. And I seen on there, you know, he been promoting the shit out of it, man. So I'm looking at the track. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some slappers on here. I see the second song had Drake, Rio, the OG, young OG, man, free Rio. And I guess, you know, I'm talking about my man was promoting. You know what everybody was looking for? They looking for the Drake feature. Nobody heard him rap since the Kendrick shit. So we like, and I started thinking myself, but then I thought along the lines like, I don't think he gonna do nothing like that on this album. Not on a particular record with, you know what I'm saying, this Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all thought that though? I mean, did I miss something? Why y'all thought that he was gonna get on the Pacman album?
We was hoping that we would hear some shots at Kendrick. But when I thought about it, I was like, that verse probably old. He probably ain't new. And then, you know, his next thing Drake rap about gotta be something about, it gotta be about Kendrick or something hot. Because he promoted that up to the 12 midnight. Drake dropping, they asking the fans, he asked them, they like, yo, I heard he ain't gone.
But the thing is, like, no, I'm gonna stay on the narrative. So the thing is though, like, he was gonna drop the Drake album. I mean, he was gonna drop the Drake verse on that song, I guess, with Rio.
Yeah.
All right, how did niggas come to the conclusion that this verse was supposedly gonna be about Kendrick?
Well, we not coming to the conclusion. People were hoping that it would be something going at Kendrick, being that it was a feature that, you know, like I said, BFB Pacman feature. So this was like the timing had synced up.
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to BFB Pacman, but I think niggas gave him too much motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
like,
too. But
now,
then when I thought about it, like you said, I'm thinking to myself, like, this probably not no new verse. So I know this ain't up to date after that came out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you would
And
do
then I thought to myself, I'm like, in Drake mind, Drake probably like, yo, my next feat or my next thing got to be the best thing, especially on a feature. Yeah. So I bet not clear this motherfucker. And he didn't clear that bit all the way up to the final minute, because I was hearing on Joe Budden's them show, like Joe Budden's like, I don't think the nigga knew he ain't cleared.
Yeah, he probably did, man. And I think that Drake was like looking at that situation like, yo, if it was, now, I'm gonna say this then. Now, y'all had the conclusion out there. I don't know, like a lot of people, I guess, had the conclusion that verse was gonna be about
Kendrick.
About Kendrick. Now, I mean, really, now you can probably draw that conclusion that it probably was about Kendrick. Because for him not to let that go, it make you think that, okay, now, because that shit was recorded before Kendrick dropped his shit.
Yeah.
So that make you think like, okay, like, he heard that shit and was like, all right, nah.
You think he heard it was like, this light.
Yeah, this light.
And then he got a Rio verse on the phone.
Got a Rio verse. Nah, I ain't about to be a part of that.
Nah.
You know I want to work with Rio, because he know who Rio is. Drake know who Rio is.
Of course, yeah.
But he like, I'll wait for that nigga to come home. You know
he said, I'll give him that feature pack when he get out, bro.
For real. And that would have been a crazy record, bro. But when I heard the record, I'm like, ugh, like, I don't want to hear this shit with Drake.
Yeah, it disappointed me, man.
I ain't want to hear Rio on that shit.
Yeah, I was like, y'all could have kept that, bro. I did not. And I was like, y'all about to throw Drake on this? So I'm just trying to envision in my head what Drake is going to say. And I'm just like, nah, this wasn't the 1G. He had to pull himself.
Is it time for, Drake to really, man, like, go ahead, man, like, I guess, and like, respond in his own way, I guess, with somebody
Drake got to turn this shit up, bro. People been waiting for this. People been waiting for a nigga of Kendrick status to challenge Drake, bro.
He can't turn this down because he didn't.
He can't turn this down, bro.
He pick fights with people that's lesser, so
he can. This ain't one of them situations. He cannot not say nothing.
Yeah, he can't just like.
Y'all are quoted as the top rappers in the game.
Yeah, he can't just like downplay him like he ain't nobody.
That's like Jay-Z not responding to Nas. You know what I'm saying? And y'all both at the top.
Yeah, he's definitely like a thorn in his side already, man. And every time Kendrick comes out, he chooses violence. I don't know, man.
He goes with violence. But no, I feel like Drake is in a good spot, and they both in a good spot because Kendrick ain't dropped in a minute. His last album was, Yeah. Drake, his last album was, Well, he released that special edition after that made up for it.
Drake was alright though, man. The 21 Savage album was pretty good.
Yeah, that was dope. I'm talking about the solo one after that because he dropped the original, then he came back and dropped the
I don't know about that one.
Extended version that was dope. That had all the Johns on there. But
Scary Hours or what you talking
Scary
about?
Hours, yeah. But I think they both at a place right now where it's kind of like that Kanye versus 50 moment in hip hop again.
It can be
like
that.
It can really be that. Y'all finally coming at each other a little bit.
It can be that, man.
Y'all both need to drop an album.
Cole would be the best time for you to come in and be like, if I was at the level with them niggas, if I was a rapper, bro, and I was at the level of sitting there and be like, yo, these niggas beefing, I would do the same. That's why I love Kanye, man. I would do the same thing and come in and be like, these niggas arguing like I ain't the nigga. Like, I'm that nigga, bro. Like,
I killed that nigga on this.
You got this nigga over here talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, this shit, and you got him over here, bro. I'm better than both you niggas, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. If Cole play it right, you know, because this is lining up with that his last album, supposedly. Yeah. If he line it up right, bro, I think him and Drake need to do a feat. Since he did both of them, just go ahead and do the feat and just get on some murder shit.
Nah, man, he just need to co-sign.
You saying they can't do it together?
Nah, he don't need all that, man. Damn. Drake bring a different type of, energy in the room. He don't need all that, man.
Damn, man. You saying J. Cole too herbal?
He too herbal, man.
God,
too earthy around, bro. But hey, this is one of the best times in hip hop right now. You got the ladies going up every week. They beefing more than niggas, and they throwing shots every week.
You got Big Sean about to drop. Big Sean, another one.
Yeah, Big Sean, man. We didn't talk about this Tiny Desk last week, man, but I'm gonna have to go check that out, man. And I checked it out a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go actually watch it like I gave it the glance to everybody.
It's probably a classic, man. That boy can rap, man. So I'm serious.
But hey, shout out to everybody, man. Drake. Definitely shout out to Pacman. It was definitely a look that was gonna be had right there, man.
It was a look.
It will shake back, I'm sure, man. I think you and Drake gonna get a record, man. I'm gonna go out for my babies, baby.
Yellow,
man.
No choice but to fill us. Sagging on his finest.